Neopets. If you don't know what Neopets is already, I'm gonna give you a very short rundown. It's pretty much a website where you can adopt a Neopet, which is like a digital little pet that you can own, and you can do activities with it. Now, I played Neopets when I was really little, so it was the early 2000s, that was its heyday, and it's kind of dropped off a little for most people since then. Likely, if you're watching this video, you already know what Neopets is, so I'm not going to go too much further into the explanation. So I am going to go ahead and log in with old Neopets account, or log in, sign up with Neopass. I have no idea what that is. I don't remember anything like that at all, but, you know, I'm not surprised, or wouldn't be surprised, if it's some sort of, like, extra thing that you pay for, or something. I don't know. So looking at the Neopass login, it doesn't look like it's anything that you have to pay extra for, or at least it doesn't seem so currently on this page. So I'm probably going to go ahead and see if I can create a free Neopass down here. One account for all your Neopets adventures, including neopets.com, Fairy Fragments, Tales of Decardia. I have no idea what Fairy Fragments or Tales of Decardia is, but I guess we'll kind of maybe find out. Maybe? Migrate your Neopets account. Okay, no, I'm totally creating a new one. I don't even remember what my account was like. So yeah, just a new one. It says special characters in uppercase letters are not allowed, so I can't be a capital T Taminogi? What? That's so crazy to me. I hate being lowercased. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's very interesting seeing these 3D Neopets that are on the loading screen. Okay, it's time to create a Neopet, oh my gosh. Okay, this is really exciting for me. Alright, so we do have quite a few options. We have, okay, I'm gonna butcher the names. I am so sorry. I am totally going to. We have Terry, assuming the P is silent. Peofin. I realized I didn't actually check it out. So that's Terry or Tiri. This is Peofin. Tuscanini. Loop. I do have to say, Loop was my favorite back in the day. I think I always chose a Loop. We've got Quiggle. We've got Skeeth or Scythe. I never really knew, but I called it Skeeth. We've got Grarl. Walkie. I think my sister had a Walkie. I'm not 100% sure. I have a twin sister, and we used to... Okay, Neopets, when I say this, please don't ban me from something I did when I was little, please. My twin sister and I used to share an account. We would have a Neopet each on the account, and yeah. We were very young, so please give me a chance. Next we have Kyrie. Kyrie kind of looks pretty cool. Norbu. Blummeru or Bloomeru, I never knew how to say that one. Aisha or Aisha, which I'm pretty sure they have this as their mascot now over on social media. We've got a Vandegire? I think that's how you say that? I don't remember this one from back in the day. I'm gonna be honest. This one seems new. I could be wrong though. We've got an Akara or Akara. We've got Flotsam. Kugra, which actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, it might not have been a Walkie, it might have been a Kugra. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I'm just gonna keep thinking that it was this or that. We've got a Uni, a Shoiru, Cow, Ka, Ko, Galert. I remember liking Galert a lot too. Bruce, Scorchio, Irie or Eerie, Bori or Borai, Yerbal. Was Yerbal around? I don't remember. I remember Chia was though. Chia was always an odd one for me, in my opinion. Mirka, Teko, Zafara, Kachik. I think Kachik was a really popular one back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. Jubjub or Jubjub, Corbat, Buzz, Nemo, Minchi or Mincy, Ogren. I do remember Ogren coming out. I think Ogren did come out when I was still playing it, or just like after, I guess. Not very long after I might have left. Usul or Usul? Usul? Lenny, Elephant or Elephant, Mohawk, Ixie, and Y2K. I'm going to assume that's how you say it. So now I have to choose a Neopet in 2025 now. I am not a kid anymore. I want to go with Loop off of nostalgia, but at the same time, I want to do something different. So I'm going to choose something other than Loop. So this is really different from what I would normally pick, but I think I'm going to go with a Techo. I just think it looks cool. But I do need to pick a color. So we got yellow, blue, green, and red. Okay. Red though? Red or yellow? I'm so in between red and yellow right now. I think I'm gonna do red. I do also know that they do have paintbrushes, so I could always brush my Neopet a different, I guess, style at some point. Assuming that paintbrushes are still a thing. So we are going to keep it a female as well. It looks like you can also give it a bandana to start with, which is really cute. Kind of thinking of going with the yellow instead of the red now because of the bandana alone. I think it's really cute because it's yellow and it still has a little bit of red on it and then has the red bandana. So I think it balances out very well. It's going to take me a while to think of a name, but I will. In one split second, you will know. Noodle. That's the name, Noodle. If my sister is watching this, you know why. Where does your Neopet like to live? As I'm going through the living situation, I realize down here that it says the name Noodle is taken. No! Can it be Noodle something else? Could I like switch it up somehow? I have been going through different names with Noodle, and I must say that if you are looking to create a new Neopet, it's going to be very difficult because I don't think they've taken names out of their system since the 2000s. Everything is taken. Okay, I have finally come up with Noodle Nogi. I was hoping not to have to put Nogi in it, but I mean, it's still cute. It still rolls off the tongue. Noodle Nogi. Okay, back to the where it likes to live. I do want to say, I don't understand why wilderness is here because, like, forest could also be considered wilderness, the sea, the river, jungle. It's just a town and city that doesn't kind of go with just wilderness. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. I think I'm gonna make Noodle Nogi a forest Techo. Yeah. What does my Neopet like doing? I'm going to say she likes to explore the land. How does your Neopet greet others? I'm going to say act very friendly. I think she's a friendly little Techo. What are these stats? Did Neopets always have stats? I feel like they might have. I don't remember though. Oh, the Battle Dome. Oh, I remember the Battle Dome. So they must have had these already. I remember. Yeah. Okay. I actually think A is a good start. I think I'm going to start her with A because I want her to be fast. And she's not like super bad with strength or defense or anything. But I think this fits her well. Okay, create. Oh my god, this looks so different. I remember there being the top bar up here. However, I remember there also being a left bar, kind of underneath where my camera is. But that's gone. Or at least on this page it's gone. Maybe it'll come back. Who knows? But so far it looks like everything is up at the top. I like that they're still going with the whole stars theme. It's not much different than it used to be, I would say. Or at least from what I remember. It does look like there's a premium option. Not surprising at all. We've got the shop tab, the explore tab, the games tab, and the community tab. So it does look like there's not going to be a left tab anymore. Or like a left panel. So it says, hi, I'm Nilo. I'm here to introduce you to Neopets and show you around. Looks like I've got 2,500 of whatever that is. It's like Neopets coins. Oh, I'm at the bank. Okay, I didn't mean to go to the bank first. But I didn't know that I had to create a bank account. That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna go straight back to the home page and see. Okay, it's this. Wait, this isn't the home page. Wait, can I even get back to what that one guy was saying, Nilo? What is the styling studio? I'm so confused. Styling studio has appeared in the NC Mall where you can now acquire styles to change the look of Neopets in another new feature called the styling chamber. Why does that sound so not so fun, I guess? Most of these styles were previously referred to as UC pets, which have undergone some significant changes, so be sure to check out the UC conversion FAQ. So I don't think I can get back. to Nilo. Or at least I assume I can't. My bell for my alerts was saying that I had alerts, but then I clicked on alerts and I don't have any alerts. Unless it's the news? Oh, okay, yeah, it was the news. So, I also didn't really touch on it, but they are currently having a crossover with Habbo, which is amazing. I mean, if you were around in the early 2000s, you know that Habbo was also a huge browser-based game that everybody wanted to be on. So the fact that it's now 2025 and they're finally doing a crossover with them, that's crazy. Okay, I have found my quest log. I wonder what that's about. Okay, I have a tutorial. So it looks like it's stuff that are quite easy to do, or I assume are easy to do. So purchase items from a Neopian shop, and I assume you get these, but also maybe, I don't know, is this like an EXP bar? I'm not even sure. Or is this your progress bar, maybe? You can spin the wheel. Oh my god, we still have the wheel. Do we still have omelets? Feed a pet. Read to a pet. Fight in the battle dome. So let's do the tutorial. It says create a Neopet. I have done. Activate my account. I've done. Add 3 Neo friends. What are Neo friends? Wait, oh my gosh. This looks really old. This is what I remember it looking like. Oh my god. So wait, for my tutorial, I have to add 3 people as friends? But what if I wanted to solo? What if I wanted to solo Neopets? Am I not allowed to do that? Oh my god, like look how old this is. I mean, it still has, I mean, it sort of has the left bar. I remember this being here. That's so crazy. Okay, back to the quest though. So I can't do that. I mean, unless, if you guys want to add me as a friend after this video goes out, go for it. You know what my name is. It's Taminogi. Send a Neo mail. I'm gonna assume that's also something social, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. And then explore pages in settings. There's a lot of settings here, and I kind of really don't want to go through these. And I think it would be boring for you guys, so I'm just gonna skip this as well. Every time I refresh my page, my bell for my notifications has like a red 1 next to it, and it's really bothering me. I really hate having notifications. What is this little bubble? That's a Phaley. It's Neopets' 26th birthday. Come celebrate by spinning the wheel of celebration. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. The wheel. Come celebrate with us. But you're not on the list. This page is for users who have joined over 12 days. How are you gonna do this to me? How are you gonna limit me when I'm just trying to have fun? Okay, so if I click on the very left on my Neopet, I can look at my profile, my Neopass, my pets, which has a drop down as well. So customize, styling chamber, create a pet, adopt a pet. I have my inventory, my albums, settings, and I can sign out. So I'm gonna go to my inventory. I want to see what's in it, honestly. Okay, so all I have is all I have is a bandana. Wait, so do I not have it on Noodle Nogi already? Do I put it in my closet? Is that how that works? Oh, okay. Okay, customize. Customize, yeah, we want that. We want that. And... oh, do we drag it? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's easy. Interesting. Do I have to save? Is there any way that I can save, or... I'm assuming that's save? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's simple. So I think it is time to explore Neopia. We must see the map. Oh my god. This looks the same. I think. It looks the same to me. So I'm just gonna go to this burger. And... why is it all black and white? I wanted color. I wanted color when I came to Neopets again. Where is it? Even the pet shop? The pet shop is in black and white? I wanted the color. Why is the... okay, come on. Rainbow pool. The non-rainbow rainbow pool. I mean, it looks like it's all here. It's just... but also, what is this NC Mall thing? That looks kind of... That looks different to me, and I don't like it. But also, it's NC Mall, but it doesn't look like a mall. It kind of looks like just a random haunted house. I'm going to the pet shop. I have to. Keep your Neopet happy with a pet of its own. What do you mean Neopian inflation? What is Neopian inflation? What do you mean? Sorry, we are sold out of everything. We get restocked every 8 minutes or so. What do you... Okay, I think that was a thing back then, though. I am gonna take the time to go into a story from a long time ago. So, like I said, I used to share an account with my twin sister, and we were so obsessed with Neopets, and specifically the pet that was named a Phaley. It's like the little fox with wings, or like a little angel fox. And we were so obsessed to the point that we used to have like adoptables in our elementary school, and we would adopt them out like in different styles, almost like we put our own paintbrushes on them. So I may or may not be biased to a Phaley if I ever see one. So I'm honestly trying to find out where I can get an omelet. I feel like there's no way they took away the omelets, right? I mean, they looked so good. I grew up thinking that I didn't like eggs, and I felt so bad because I loved the look of the omelets on Neopets, but now I found out I do actually like eggs a lot, and I do like omelets specifically a lot, so... What is this place? Rue Island. Did we always have Rue Island? If we did, it did not look like this. I guarantee it. Because this looks newer. I want to go to the merry-go-round. I want to see what that is. Enjoy a ride on Ruse Island, world famous merry-go-round. Just 50 Neo... I'm gonna say it's Neo points. Neo points, yeah. What are you waiting for? What does it do, though? Will it tell me what it does? I'm so confused. I kind of don't want to... I'm not spending on a merry-go-round. It's the Termaculus! For some reason I feel really excited about the Termaculus. I'm gonna click it immediately. You do not have a pet, you must have a pet to approach. Is that... So that's why it was exciting to me? Is because I wanted to do... What does it do? What happens when your pet wakes him up? I want to know. I want to know. This all looks so much more new as well. What about the cheese roller? Is that... Or is that just a game? Wait, so buy a cheese. See if you can roll it down a hill. The fastest. If you manage to get down the hill in under a minute, you get to keep the cheese. Wait, okay, well, what do I win though? So like, why would I buy a cheese just to get that cheese back? Or like, wait, yeah, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Also, can I just point out that it keeps going back and forth between the new UI and the old UI? I feel like it's a little weird. I'm just gonna call everything weird at this point. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Knowledge. I don't think it was always the Wheel of Knowledge. It used to be the Wheel of something or other, I think. It was exciting, and you could spin it every single day. So I'm confused. Again, I'm confused. I'm just gonna keep being confused for this entire time playing this game. You can win Neo points, an item, or even our grand prize wasn't... But it costs 400? I'm so confused. Why would you do that? Is this the same wheel as before? I hope not. And it says that you can't keep using it more than one. I mean, yeah. This place also looks boring, and I don't remember any of it. Ooh, okay, so there's the Wheel of Excitement. But is that also the 20 whatever year one that doesn't let me do it right now because I'm brand new? But also, I remember the Healing Springs for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's just for after you fight at the Battle Dome. That's my assumption anyway. So I'm gonna see what the Wheel of Excitement... Oh, okay, wait. No, I think this is the original one, but it's also, like... It also costs 500. So, did they just change it so every single wheel costs Neo points now? Or whatever it is, Neo... I assume it's Neo points. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Okay, what does the Rainbow Fountain do? I remember... Oh, the fountain isn't working right now. Why do I feel... Okay. I must say, I remember this being the case even back in the day. It was always not working. It was never ever working. I'm like, what? When am I ever? It is 2025. When am I ever going to be able to bathe in the fountain? Like, never? Never ever? This whole video is just going to be me getting much more aggressive with Neopets and the changes. Okay, we've got the Haunted Woods. Is this something that's only for Halloween? I know Halloween just ended, but... Wait, okay, so why is this one colored? Or, like, why are some of them colored and then some of them are just completely black and white? Halloween paintbrushes? Oh my god, I must see. Something has happened. You are now eligible to use Ixie, Sophie the Swamp Witch as an avatar. Oh, I remember these all the time. They're so cute. This is so nostalgic. I love that they still have these. So what would my Techo... What would Noodle look like? Hold on, actually I'm going through these too fast. Let me actually take these in. Oh, okay, so it would look like a mummy. It would be wrapped. Interesting. Given Immortals vibes from Jet Set Radio Future. Alright, we've got the Lost Desert. Okay, I want to know what Tug of War is off the bat. Oh, it's a game? Okay, wait. I'll get into the games after. Don't worry, I will not leave the games out. I know they're like a huge thing for Neopets. I don't remember this area as well. There are so many pages to look at. Like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this looks really old school. I don't know if it is old school, but I like it. I think this is the last map that I saw on the map, like the world map. And I still don't see the omelet. So now I'm actually really disappointed. Did they get rid of the omelet? The giant omelets? I wanted my omelet. If you're someone who plays Neopets, like actively, can you tell me where are the omelets and what happened to them if they're gone? I lied, there's more maps. However, I still don't see the omelet. I do see more wheels. I assume that I would also have to pay to play that or to spin that. And there's also Tyranian pets. Actually, I want to look at that. I'm always going to look at that. Chocolate is good. Go to the chocolate factory now to get some. Okay. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Okay, welcome to the chocolate factory. Nobody ever goes in, nobody ever comes out, but we sell chocolate by the truckload. But, okay, so why would you tell me to go to the chocolate factory if there's nothing there? There's nothing there! It feels like every single shop that I've gone in, there's nothing there. I think it's time. I think we're gonna do the Battle Dome. We're gonna do Battle Dome and then we'll do the games room. Games room. Something has happened. Victory awaits if you're prepared. Equip your Neopet with this weapon before you... Okay, sure. Equip. Okay, cool. Okay, wait. Can I just say, I remember the stats being a little higher when I created Noodle. So why do they look so low on here? Noodle, I'm so sorry if you get beat up. I tried. We'll do this together. I will hurt with you. Alright, this Neopet is ready to fight. Alright, Noodle. Okay, to start a battle, click on a toughness icon next to the challenger. Green is average strength, orange is strong, and red is mighty, and then click on the battle button at the bottom right. Good luck. Oh my god, I remember Punch Bag Bob! Oh my god. I'm gonna go with Chia Clown. I'm gonna try. Let's do it. Pro tip, after the fight, a giant hamburger wouldn't be a bad idea. Wait, I remember the Chia Clown too, now that I see it. Alright, fight. Roll up, it's time for some fun. Oh, go get him. Chia Clown really said honk honk and then hit. Oh, I'm sorry, Noodle. Alright, we're gonna exit. Don't worry, Noodle, it's okay. We tried. You did your best. So now, is there any way that I can heal Noodle? Probably that healing spring or whatever it was called. Welcome to my home of healing and relaxation. What can I do for you today? Maybe we can heal your Neopets, blah blah blah. Heal my pets. Super strength healing potion appears in her hand. Oh, okay. So if I go to my inventory, can I give this to Noodle? Submit. Yeah, good job. Good job, Noodle. All healed. Can I just talk about how when you were a new player back in the day, it used to give you like a bunch of random items? I don't see any of that anymore. Alright, back to the games room. So we've got the Neopets classic games, and then we've got all of these other... Okay, now hold on. Hassy Bounce? Hassy Bounce. I'm doing that immediately. Okay. Oh my god, the ice cream machine? This is kind of laggy. Well, okay, that was fun though. That was really fun. I remember that being my favorite, so it's just as fun as I remember. I just think it's a little laggy, that's all. I remember the Turmac roll. I'm gonna do that next. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with easy just because it's been so long. Whoo! He went high! Whoo! Wait, too high. That one didn't last long. That one didn't last very long at all. Hey, I mean, And what are you gonna do after all these years, you know? Okay, so I spent a little bit of time on Neopets. I just wanted to see how it was in 2025. And my thoughts, honestly, are that it's... there's so much to it. Or at least it seems like there's so much to it, but there's, at the same time, nothing to do. And I'm really bored. I'm really bored, so I kind of just want this to be the end. Noodle Nogi, you did great. You're a cute little techo. You did amazing. Especially at the Battle Dome. I know you lost, but you did your best. The site, kind of weird that it goes in between the old and the new UI. And I really didn't like that the map is mostly black and white. I have no idea why that is, but yeah, that was kind of weird, and I didn't like that. So if you really were curious about Neopets in 2025, or I guess coming up to 2026, then there you have it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching, and goodbye!